Now to that particular scene where police are giving a briefing. Let's listen in.
If briefing is starting, yeah, sure. So, yeah, no, so.
How do you tweet or you need to? But if you look fast, it's going to be difficult to pick it up.
How many minutes?
1.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, so we're waiting for the police to start with that briefing out in Meyerton. As you may know, that there are, of course, members of the media who will be receiving that briefing and, of course, posing questions to the police in relation to this investigation. What has happened in that particular location. We know Meyerton is in the south of Johannesburg, where, several others have believed to be wounded in that particular scene. So the police will be briefing us on this incident that happened earlier this afternoon to give us details. At least 6 people losing their lives, and it looks like the briefing has now started. Let's go there.
This afternoon, a bus traveling from Johannesburg Park Station en route to Lesotho was accosted by a white juke vehicle. The vehicle, they were shooting at them. They started shooting at the vehicle at the Kumbi unprovoked, and up to this place right behind us. The driver of the bus tried to avoid and push them off the road so that they don't continue shooting at them and causing harm. And fortunately, he managed to distract them. The juke had to cross over the bridge, a small bridge here, and those passengers who were shooting jumped out of their vehicle, went upstairs here on the bridge, hijacked a Datsun Go, and in that process, the K9 unit members and vehicle crime investigation unit were driving unmarked vehicles, driving past on top. They saw a lady screaming. They asked what happened. She pointed the vehicle which she was driving, that she was just being hijacked. They followed up, then they chased and ensued up to Kleprefir area. That's where they managed to get the vehicle because it landed into a ditch. The 3 suspects jumped out, and later on, drones and choppers were mobilized, and we managed to capture 2 suspects immediately right there and there. And at a later stage, when we called our biological dogs and explosive dogs, we managed to arrest the 3rd suspect. All 3 suspects that hijacked that vehicle here, and those who shot even at this bus, all three of them were hijacked. And also, when we checked the Juke now, this vehicle which they were driving in, we found out this vehicle was robbed or stolen in Witbank during September 2025. Currently, 6 people, 4 females lost their lives, unfortunately, and 2 males also lost their lives. 18 people are currently in hospital under treatment. The team is still on the ground, and the firearms are still being followed up. And all the teams that were mobilized from Meyerton Police Station, Klepre Police Station, our private security that came in, Midval, crime prevention wardens, and K9 public order policing, and vehicle theft unit managed to assist each other. And out of that, this is what the results is, where all 3 suspects were arrested. And the scene is still on. Our forensic team is still on the ground processing the scene to ensure that the job is done thoroughly to the expected level. And all the deceased are Lesotho nationals, including the injured are Lesotho nationals.
Where are they injured?
All 18 suspects were injured. They were driving in this bus because it rolled, and 6 of those who passed on also were shot at.
Can you say that your members acted swiftly on this?
Yeah, excellently. Alertness, to be vigilant, is what is expected of a law enforcement or police officer. And that was displayed immediately when the lady screamed when they were driving, doing normal crime prevention patrols. That's when they observed something is not right. When they asked the lady what's going on, the car was still moving, and that's how they ensued, a chase ensued, and successfully managed to arrest the suspect. It's unfortunate we lost 6 lives, but they'll have to go and face justice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was Major General from Kekana.